Hello everyone, hello and welcome back to Let Us Blindly Play Resident Evil Remake. I'm the Black Shadow, and well, after bit of frustration, I'm gonna admit I'm still annoyed. I'm annoyed as hell, but we've gone through the Aqua Ring. Richard died a pretty grim death. Although I am inclined to say it wasn't as bad as Joseph's. That was pretty brutal, I will profess. But we have a score to settle with Pt.11 for pissing me off as almost as much as anything in this game. I mean, God Almighty Christ! I don't plan to take the Lord's name in vain, but I'm sorry, this guy is going down. So help me. I just got to think about the correct way to go about this. I think what we'll do, because do you remember back to the file? Remember that had a little bit at the end here. Where is it? When the uniform petal-like flaps open and reveal its vital internals, it has tendency to become more aggressive. Boy, that's what it was, as if it was trying to protect itself. So we gotta bear that in mind. That's what we're trying to do. Now the door on the left side apparently has been completely barred. Apparently. Oh yeah, there was a typewriter in there. So, let's go back in here, and let's go to war. Right. I just got to think, how am I supposed to take this damn thing out? I'm watching out for all this vines and stuff that are going around. See, that's what we're looking for, that target right there. When it opens up like that, that's what we're looking for. Ow. I hope that's not poisonous. I hope it's highly acidic rather than being poisonous. See, I can't shoot it from there. But that internal stuff there... Ow! Oh, that's toxic gas. Ah, well, there you go. We're learning more every time. Ow. Well, I get effectively blindsided. Anything in and around here we can use? Now, that's where whatever we need is going to appear, but we can't get in there just yet, so... Right, so we won't bother firing until we see it opens up to the sides. Which I can't see. Oh, now I can see it. No. I can't make it out very well is the problem. No. Die! Oh, I think I made it. I think I made it mad. I think I made it mad. Yeah, it's not happy with me. Let's get up this other side. Get a bit of a better vantage on things. Oh. No! So we might as well use up this shotgun, because we've got the assault shotgun now. but it doesn't fancy dying. Which it will do. Stop pouring acid on me. I don't approve of that. There we go. Have some of that. Is that dead? Looks like it's dead, folks. Result. And there is a somewhat rusty mansion key there. Or rusty on the end. Or is that just blood? Regardless, helmet key. Very, very nice indeed. Eat that, Plant 42. Well, there we go. We didn't need to go around messing with chemicals and all that sort of thing. We just blast the sucker. Oh, hi, Rebecca.
Oh, you scared me. You okay?
Yeah, it's dead.
We got to the root of the problem.
Richard. He's gone.
Pretty dramatic fashion, I'd like to add.
I'm sorry.
For what?
It's my fault.
Yeah. Blame Chris.
I should have
He sucks.
watched out for him.
I found a pharmaceutical room. I think I can come up with something useful. I'll be there. I'm glad you're still okay.
I still don't know whether to laugh or cry, folks. I haven't figured it out yet. But anyways, that pharmaceutical room she was talking about just probably happened to be this one. And we are using it!
This room is equipped with all sorts of medical supplies. Want me to treat your wounds?
Yeah, would you?
Good God. Oh, the old check of the arm, you know, make sure he's not broken his bone. If you can still bend your arm, you're okay. I don't think she's coping too well.
Be strong, Rebecca.
Nah. Well, there we go, folks. So we don't need to screw around with any of this medicine for Chris's story, apparently. So we only got to worry about it when we deal with Jill's, apparently.
Take care, Chris.
What about you? Well, you seem to be doing a pretty decent job and not getting yourself killed, so... you know, I mean, I don't know how. I bet she's just stalking us, folks. It's gotta be. She's just stalking us. You know, that way, you know, everything's nice and safe, because we've killed a lot of it. Although, I wouldn't advise her to be stalking us for much longer. Because I don't think we're going to be killing too much of what's coming up. Oh, God, no. The...
Wesker?
Yeah!
Chris,
What was he
you're
shooting
alive.
at?
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Thought you were with her.
Yeah, I know. We got separated.
I see.
Typical stars. It's protocol, you know.
Anyway, we better find a way out of here before we turn into zombie food. Got any suggestions, Wesker?
We should get a better grip on the situation. There must be areas still to be explored in that other mansion. Chris, I want you to check them out one more time. I'll continue my investigation here.
Sure thing.
You notice the voice was nowhere near in line with the lip sync? I sure as hell did. I was shooting these. But that was, yeah, the voices were nowhere near synced with what was going on screen. But now we can just walk over there without fear of being grabbed by bad things. Although I think plant vines and bees and zombies are going to be the least of our problems, folks. Because you know what's coming up. It's time to get ready for a war. An absolute war. And there will be casualties. And there will be tears. I think we'll be okay with that. But we are preparing for the worst, which I think it is. I don't know how it will compare to DC, but it can't be good. Oh yeah, we still got blue herbs actually. You know what, let's take these. You know, why not? Let's take these. So I think we've got a green-red combination sitting in the iron box anyway, so we might as well just combine one of them with that. No, it's there to be used. And we don't exactly have that many blue herbs, but there aren't that many things I don't think that will poison us, so... So we'll combine that up with that. Put that away. And voila! Tell you what, Richard had better been, you know, he better have been good with his choice of shotguns, otherwise I'll go and kill him again. No, I'll go back there, I will find what's left of his body, and I'll put this shotgun, you know, shells in him. I swear. Right-yo.
Answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Chris to Brad. Can you hear me?
It doesn't work, you know that.
Brad! Damn!
You know it doesn't work! What do you think, you got the magic touch? Well, let's see how magic your bloody touch is in a few minutes. It better be bloody magical though, I tell you. Good grief. Oh, we got dogs here. The crows got bored. Ah, look at you. Yeah, pathetic. Just thinking, so if we go back to the mansion. So what rooms are unlocked? Oh yeah, now we can get into the back rooms there as well, can't we? We haven't been able to do that for no yet. As well as the room at the top right. One of the ones on the left is locked on the other side. The other one can be opened though, so we've got a few doors we can open now. Just we've got to be so careful. Ow! Good, I'm not poisoned. That's all I care, that I wasn't poisoned. And Chris just clipped through that a little bit, but oh well. Climb on up. And we're gonna head back inside to the mansion, and I'm gonna admit it, folks. Ever since, in fact, probably before I even started this LP, I have been dreading this moment. I have not been looking forward to this. At least we've got a new shotgun. Completely untested. But we'll see how we go. Oh, there's another letter here. Ah, did Wesker leave us even more tools? Very good. Another first aid spray. Yeah, I think Wesker's left us even more treats. Use these to protect yourself from that bulletproof monster in chains. I also fixed the doorknob to make sure you can get away. Ah, thank you, Wesker. So he's fixed the doorknob. So that means that we can now. It means we can now go backwards and forwards again. So that's really good. Oh, hold on a second. What did he say? That bulletproof monster in chains. Does it mean that that woman that we saw in the that woman thing that we saw in the cabin over there? Perhaps. Anyways. It is time, I believe it is time to do battle once again. With the monster that everyone dreads. I just gotta think where I'm going first. Oh, here we go. Hunters! They're back! Did I just shove a flash grenade in it? Oh, man! Good God! I've been a genius! I've been a genius! Shove a flash grenade in their mouth and then blow their heads off. I thought this one through, obviously. Oh, we still can't get into that one. I've been a genius! That's really nice to know. Well, there we go. We know what we're doing. Awesome. We still gotta be super careful though. Sit. No. Sit down. Oh God, he jumped down. That's not cool. They could jump down. Oh man. That's bad. Oh, things are gonna pick up here, folks. They are really gonna pick up. Right. Now we need to consider a little bit what we're doing here. There's an item in that. Really? There's an item in there? So what, I might go back and have a look in there actually. If there's an item in there, I wouldn't mind just seeing what it was. Or is. And we're gonna have to start clearing rooms out with the with this. Now I know we've got the room above us there on the right side. I'm gonna yeah, see, doorknob's been repaired. So it now works normally. Thank you, Wesker. You see, he's not such a bad person. He just got a bit greedy, and then he did some things which you shouldn't do, and then he became psychotic and tried to destroy the world. But hey, you know, look past that. I bet deep down he's a really, really nice chap. You know, he's just misunderstood, that's all. Yeah, that's it, he's just misunderstood. Right, so apparently there's an item around here. Oh, we can take this back? We can take this back? Really? Huh. Well, I'm guessing you could have taken that and then to lock this door, stop that hunter attacking you, but... Huh. There must be another use for this emblem, then. If that's the case, there must be another use for this emblem. Very strange. Anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to head down. I know where we're going to head down. The problem is, I don't know if there's zombies or what in there. However, what I'm going to do is... I'm guessing this doesn't get used in there. No. But there's obviously another use for that emblem. But what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to drop the shotgun for a second. I know that sounds like absolute suicide. But there is a method to the madness. And the method to the madness is... that I don't, for this next bit we're about to do, I don't think we're going to need the shotgun. I think we can get away with it for the pistol. So we're going to put this away, take the handgun back for the moment. Because even if I do get grabbed, all I have to do is use the flash grenade, shove it in the hunter's face, and then follow it up with a handgun shot, and that'll blow up the flash grenade, which should take off the hunter's head and kill him outright. Should. And I have a feeling this next area might not even have hunters in it. I think it might have zombies, and I don't want to start using shotgun shells on zombies. You know, that's completely unnecessary. And a waste, because we're not exactly like we're full of them. But luckily this room seems to be still hunters, ravens, and crows and stuff, so that's fine with me. Funny they were all like that. A man can dream. Hello? Anybody home? No. Apparently. Good. Right, let's get back in here then. Alright, let's head downstairs. And we shall open up this room in here. Going on the hope / assumption there's zombies in here, not hunters. If anything. There's something handwritten, it's not dated. Nothing's changed. I never thought that this room I designed as an experiment would pay off like this. I can hide here safely for a while, because nobody knows about the secret behind this painting. Not even Sir Spencer. Painting of a mansion in the back of the art room. We'll have to investigate that a little bit. Telescope? Yeah, that does look pretty damn old. Portrait of a woman with a sad look in her eyes. Ah. You can't tell if it came from a human or an animal. I doubt it came from either. Some ink ribbon. Nah. I think we're okay on ink ribbon. I don't think we need any more. Right, let's head into here. No. Oh, my phone's going. Oh, hold on a second. Hello, who's this? Calling from where? No. Oh, I'm fine. Thank you very much. Have you had any accidents in the last 3 years? Do you wish to have get PPI back? Shut up! Jesus! Oh, I know there are people listening to this who understand exactly how I feel. God, I wish they'd shut up sometimes. Sakes. It's your bloody fault, zombie! It's all your fault! There's a blue herb partner there. There is... Ooh, a dagger here. That might be handy. We've got... a jewellery box. There is a green herb there, which I could have taken and used, but I didn't. There's a round recession of approximately 4 centimeters in diameter. It's like parts of a shield. I'm assuming this doesn't go in there. No. So there's a round recession of about 4 centimeters in diameter. Alright then, we'll have to bear that in mind. Now come on, game. I know there's something back there. It's just a matter of finding out how to get there. Yeah, I know I can't carry it. And I don't even set him on fire, and we're going to have to come back here later on. But never mind. Never mind. But we will be back here, folks. The art room. The question is, what's the art room? I wonder, this is the art room, isn't it? A picture of a mansion. Let's push this out the way. We'll have a look in here. Just let this guy waltz on along. Let's reset it. What's up the music change? Man. I want to hurry up and just have a quick look in here very quickly. Picture of a mansion. Now there's something's up here. And you see how that relates to the back of that? Oh, damn. I'm gonna take this guy out now. Oh, don't tell me I'm going to use a... Oh, that's a waste of a grenade. Ow! Ouch! At least he ain't getting back up, but I'm sorry that... No. Which one was it? It's not any of those. But it's to do with this, surely. I'm sorry, there's a door sign there. I know there is. I'll get back to that later, folks. I'll get back to it later. But what we are going to do is we are going to start dealing with some more of these places. I didn't get the item in there. So I'm going to head back in here quickly, just investigate a little bit further. Just a little further. Oh, that's such a waste of a flash grenade, I tell you. Oh, right, it was the thing, the ink ribbon. But at least I can come back in here and I'll get hold of the green herb that's in here at least. Oh God! I cannot describe in how many ways this is bad. Ow. Sugars. Oh, we might have some fun here. Right. Let's get the hell out of here. So much for trying to investigate. Man. So that will have to be looked at. But what we're going to do is... Oh man, I don't really have much. I was pondering going to the item box on the left side there, but I don't think that's wise. I don't think I'd be able to really get there very easily. I think we're probably better off just going back to the item box we were at earlier. And get our shotgun, and then we're going to go from there. No, I don't want to start risking things. Or at least not too much. I mean, come on. For those of you who've watched my LPs by now, you know I do sometimes take risks. I like to think more often than not they pay off, but... Well, we'll let history be the judge of that. But we're going to get in here. Oh yeah, and at least we don't have to bloody set those damn hunters alight or anything. Can you imagine that? Crimson hunters. I mean, I might as well shoot myself if that happened. I mean, that'd just be ridiculous. You know, just send in an army of tyrants. Get the job done. I tell you. But what we're going to do, folks, is we are going to grab hold of our assault shotgun. Put my teeth back in. Our assault shotgun. And we're going to put this away. The jewelry box, I really don't know what to do about that. Health. I'm thinking ahead. Well, we're not going far, we're only going down the left side. I think we'll be okay without taking any help with us, folks. So, I'm going to take the assault shotgun here, and I'm going to call that a video. I don't think we're going to need health. I'm sure we can get from here to the other item box without dying. I'm fairly confident of that, but then there is the corridor of death. And we all know what that does. And not surprisingly, it involves a lot of death. Well, folks, I'm going to call that. And in the next video, we're going to be deciding, well, exactly what we're going to do and how. Nice to know that the hunters... I'm not going to go as far as say they don't seem as bad as they were last time, but that would be incredibly foolish to make that kind of assumption and just asking for trouble. So, we'll see how we go. But hey, we've got Richard's shotguns, so maybe all will be well. Maybe. But we'll have to see how I get on, especially in that damn corridor of death. We'll see how I get on with that next time, folks. So, yeah, so thanks for watching, and take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.